Hi Taurus, welcome. Thanks so much for being here and sharing this space with me. Let's do a reading for you to see how things are going. Now please remember to only take what resonates and just leave the rest behind, okay? And you could check your other placements if you'd like to. Okay, we have stop. So there is something that you're needing to stop. Now underneath it, interestingly, just about the same color, you have ideation. I think we should go ahead and take that one as well. Ideation is where you have an idea of something that you really want. And it's saying that you need to take the time to devote to that, to develop it, okay? So it might be that you're doing something that is not really for you, but maybe you feel like you need to do it. Well, get more cards to see, but I wanted to take them both because they're almost the very same color. Develop your idea and stop doing something that really is not for you. Okay, let's get some tarot and see what it would like to share. Very interesting start to this reading. Okay, let's see what your overall energy is. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Your energy is where you either are or quickly going to be very content with your pentacles, which is your finances or something earthly like, say, happiness. It's a wonderful energy. It's an individual energy. Wonderful energy. And oh my goodness, take a look at this. Okay, now you have the star. This is either your potential or your challenge. And this has a couple of things with it. One, if there's any healing from something that has happened, it's here for you. And also something that you've really been wanting is here for you as well. And over here, remember the ideation. Something that you want, your wishes. You've got a tether on this star. So it's saying that you can create this. Oh my goodness, look at this. Beautiful. Now you have the sun. What a wonderful beginning. Okay, this is focus. Focus on your happiness. Focus on things turning out for you the way you truly want them to. This brings in happiness, abundance, joy. See this stance she has. That's how the sun feels. And you can almost see a tether here. I don't know if you can see it from there, but there's this white line that goes up into the sun, and you have the same thing with the star. So this is here for you. And that's what you need to focus on. Do not focus on the negative. Focus on going for what it is that you truly want. What a wonderful card. Oh my goodness. So is this. Okay, and just to notice, 3 major arcana so far out of 4. The Wheel of Fortune is saying, in the recent past, something switched and you're going into a more positive time. So you're letting go, or did let go, of something that was not in your best interest. Maybe at one time it was. Maybe it never was, but it looks like there's a big change where things are starting to turn in your favor. So that's beautiful. Your strength. This is nostalgia. It's love, compassion. And it can say that somebody from your past could be coming back into your life, but it can also talk about anything from your past. And it could be something that you wanted to do some time ago that is coming back. And now you have the opportunity to do it and be successful at it. But this is your strength, compassion, love, potentially bringing something back from an earlier time that you truly want. The near future, the Knight of Cups, going for your goal that you love. Wonderful. Okay, how you should go forward. This is awesome as well. With a King of Wands attitude. The King of Wands is a master, very strong, takes, this leadership role, makes the decisions that he wants. And what he does is goes for his desire. He's very adamant, very strong with that. And so this is saying go forward knowing that what it is you truly want, you are going to get. And if you notice in the background, there's a lion here, so there's much strength with this. It's a very strong energy. So this is how to go forward. Okay, here, the Two of Pentacles is what you need to know. You need to bring in the balance, okay? It is possible that there is something that can be a little confusing. It doesn't have to be that, but it certainly can be. And you're trying to figure out how to balance it. And this is kind of bringing me right back over to here. Because not that they're opposites, but one is saying stop. And the other is saying go, okay? Stop something and go for this wonderful idea you have. So over here, in what you need to know is you need to bring in this balance. And it can be related to this. Now, death. Okay, a big change. Letting go of the past and going forward with something that you truly want. Okay, and your outcome is the moon. Potential outcome anyway. And so this is saying, use your intuition, follow your heart. There is a path here for you. Take that path. And now it's possible that there is something that you don't see. It will come to light. But what I'm getting from this is you feel the path. You know the path. Use your intuition to discover it if you have any doubts. And realize that there could very well be parts of this that you don't see. That doesn't mean don't go for it. It just means that it will come to light, whatever it is, okay? But trust your intuition and go for your desires. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. This is a time where you're beginning to see clearly, use your wisdom, and say if there was kind of like a veil that was between you and what was going on, that veil is being pulled away. You will be able to see your truth. And I think that might be, there might be something between these two. Like I said, something here you might not be able to see. Here, it's saying you will be able to see it. You're going to know your truth, which is going to take you in the direction that you truly want to go. So this is a beautiful spread. I love it. Okay, now let's go ahead and get a Wisdom of the Oracle or two. And also, if you notice here, you have Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. So it looks like this could easily be a big change for you. A major new beginning. Fork in the road. Okay, so there could be a time, and probably is, because, you look at these. These could be seen as a fork in the road. Do you go down the fork that says stop? Or do you go down the one that says, you have this idea, go develop it, right? Okay, and you have Treasure Island. So, By picking the fork in the road that is best for you, it is going to lead you to your treasure island. And pretty much what, that it says, what you want is yours. Okay? You just have to go for it. And now I'm going to go ahead and take the bottom of the deck here. Come to the edge. And the reason I'm going ahead and putting this out is mostly because of this. There's something you want, but you need to be willing to take that risk. Now, to take this just a little bit further, if you notice, she is on the edge, but her position is such that she's really balanced, and hearts are just coming down all over. So even though she has come to the edge, she is balanced. So what she is doing is right for her. There is much balance in taking that risk for you, okay? So just picking the right fork, it's going to lead you to what you want, but you might very well need to take a little bit of a risk, okay? Let's clarify and see what we get. Oh, did you hear that squeak? Oh, just to mention, I am in the process of a move. And so I have a lot of things packed away, like a cloth for my table, and my charms I usually use, things like that. But it is possible I, might have a little delay here and there posting the readings, but I'm going to try very hard to be consistent. But if I'm a few days off here and there, please forgive me. All of us have been through a move, and you know what that's like. It can be really challenging at times. Okay, let's see what we have here. You have the King of Wands twice. This is in how to approach things, how to go forward. And you have your overall energy going for and being in this wonderfully content energy about your pentacles, which is, your finances, happiness, things like that. It's being clarified by the King of Wands. So this is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. And one of the things I really like is it's in your current energy. So you're taking a leadership role and believing in your passion and going for it. So that's a big deal, okay? And here you have the Star. Again, going for your passion. So let's see what comes up for that. The Empress. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. This is, I relate it to the sun a lot. The Empress is an extremely powerful energy. It is one of abundance and extremely creative. Finances are good. Things flow to the Empress. So happiness, joy, finances, creativity is with you. You have a lot of wonderful energy here. And again, major arcana. Okay. This is the energy of your focus. You're focusing, or should be focusing on the sun, which is your happiness, your bliss, getting to do what it is you love. And it's full of abundance. And you have the Three of Wands clarifying it, which is saying what you want is here for you. So this sun's energy is here for you. You just have to go and get it. The ideation. Take the time to develop your ideas. So you need to go take action. But it is here for you. You can get that. and in your past, the Wheel of Fortune, right? And it's being clarified by the King of Swords. What I'm getting from this is there was a time in your recent past, most likely, where you decided to take on a leadership role and base decisions on what you felt and knew to be your truth. So there was a stop to something. Maybe you were doing something that was not your truth. Say, for an example, would be doing a job that you didn't like, but you did it, to help provide, something like that. But you decided, okay, I'm going to use my truth. I'm going to take this leadership role, make the decisions on that. And you did, which put a stop to something, because this is a new beginning. One where the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor now. So that is beautiful. Okay, another wonderful energy. I'm so glad to see this. Here is the Three of Cups. And this can be considered a celebration, one that is filled with you being able to be who you truly are, and the people you're with that you care about. It could be family, friends, co-workers, whoever it is, but they care about you. And it is such a genuine time, a genuine grouping, where you can be yourself and so can they, and you can celebrate, enjoy, take the time to have a good time together. And for me, this is also a card of your support system. And it is clarifying your card of nostalgia that's filled with compassion and love. So you have compassion and love here as well. Compassion and love and support. That is your strength, which is just beautiful. Okay, here, near future, going for what you love, taking action on it. And now here, this is talking about, even if you have to protect and defend, if you feel that way, you're willing to do that, to go for what it is that you truly love. All right, now the approach. Go forward with this leadership ability that you have, this mastery that you have, the strength, going for what you desire. And here, love it. Again, a repeat from the universe. So this is the universe saying, I meant what I said. Go forward knowing that what you want is here for you. You can reach it. Like this, let's see, this image, she has like a tether, right, onto that star. So you are creating what it is you truly want. That's how you need to go forward, knowing that this is true. And there's also, if needed, an element of healing. Say if whatever happened back here, there was some hurt with it that you need to heal from, it's here for you as well. So the way to go forward is heal if you need to, but go forward with this knowledge that you can achieve what it is that you truly want. And now what you need to know. Remember the balance, potentially having a little bit of confusion, maybe not, but trying to get things in balance. And here, patience. Have patience with yourself. Okay? This is an energy. They use a garden, which is perfect. You plant the seeds, you nurture them, you give them light, and you weed them, you do everything it takes, and in time you have this beautiful garden. So this is saying, if you get everything in balance, stop doing what it is that you do not want to do, and develop this idea that you have, and you have patience with yourself while you're doing this, you are going to bring in what it is that you really desire. Okay. Now your hopes and fears. A new beginning. So this is, to me, maybe a combination of the two. Fear just being not knowing what lies ahead and uncertain if everything's going to work out. But hopes in that this big change is going to bring you what you want. And all of these cards are saying, yes, it will. And it's being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is going for their goal. And in this case, it is not going at some crazy fast speed. You know, here you have a card of patience. And so I think this kind of fits right in. This is saying, go at the pace that is just right for you, where you can make for sure you get all your T's crossed, all your I's dotted, you don't leave any box unchecked. You know, it's that kind of speed where you make for sure that everything is done that needs to be done. That way, when you look back or you need to deal with something, you will know that you have taken care of everything that needs to be taken care of. And in another deck that I have that I love, this particular card says that there is somebody that is watching over you. It could be an angel. It could be on the spiritual side, you know, ancestors. It could be somebody here on the earthly plane. But that there is somebody watching over you to help protect you. So that is a wonderful energy. Oh my gosh, look at this. In the potential outcome, you have the Emperor. Here, in your current energy, you have the Empress. In your outcome, you have the Emperor. So much power. A lot of power, okay? Here is you making the decisions that are right for you, taking this leadership role, taking action, and going forward without doubt. So that is a wonderful clarification for this, because here in the Moon, there can be an element of doubt, you know, being concerned that you might not know everything that's going on, and using your intuition to follow this path. Here, this is saying, you are going to know, and I think it's because, partially at least, this new beginning of where you're being able to see clearly and use your wisdom. So, if there's any doubts, you don't have to worry about it, because this Emperor is coming in, and it is going to bring so much clarity that you're going to be able to go forward in a way that you truly want. What a beautiful reading. I love it. Okay, now let's go ahead and get another oracle card. Really a lovely reading. So I think these oracle cards are really pinpointing what's going on. Something has happened that you put a stop to, or a stop was put in, which whether, excuse me, whether you put the stop in or not, a stop happened, something quit, something stopped, something ended, which allowed you to have the Wheel of Fortune turn in your favor so you can focus on whatever this is that you truly want. So that's beautiful. And you have a lot of major arcana. So this is a big change, and it is definitely one for the better. And this fork in the road, to me, is this. Yeah. And it doesn't look like there's a big debate here. You are taking the fork that is going to serve you well. And don't forget, if at any time you need support, it is here for you. You have that with your Knight of Pentacles, and you also have that with your Three of Cups. You might have to have a little bit of patience as you're bringing in the balance, but that's okay. Okay, let's see what we have here. Soul Solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. And to me, that is pretty on target here. Because you can see that this is a big process of change. Getting out of something that didn't serve you and into something that is going to serve you very well, which is a lot of change. So you do need to take the time for you to help develop this and help your soul, your spirit, your heart. All right. Let's close this out with the angels. See what they would like to share. Okay, what do we have? Okay, fits right in here to me. Meditation brings answers. Take the time to go within and bring peace. Okay, bring yourself peace. The more in line with the universe you are, the more in the flow you are, the easier the answers will come to you. Okay? So take the time to find the peace. Okay. And one more. If you believe. It is very important. You need to believe in yourself in order to make this happen, right? Belief is huge. Thank you so much. And I truly hope this helps. And I'll talk to you again very soon. Much love. Bye.